Okay guys, so this is a follow-up on my previous review for the Pureboost 22, which I've said at the moment that we actually have two designs, and in today's video we're gonna have a look at the second one. Guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna subscribe. You can also give me a follow on Instagram to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at this second design for the Pureboost 22. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in the same box as the previous one, which will have this end plastic waste on top of the box. So let's go ahead and take them out. So in today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at the Pureboost 22 in this second design. Not entirely sure guys what's going on with this Pureboost 22, why we actually have it in two designs released. Either way, we still have them, so this one will be my second review. I previously made the first one just about a week ago, and when I was actually scrolling through the actual color combinations, I realized that we're gonna have the same Pureboost 22 but in a different design, which will be this one. And this one now it's available here in the UK for a retail price of £100, which will be £10 less than the previous one which I've reviewed. And this one we will have it in 5 color combinations. Either way, I like this one more. It really feels that it's slightly a bit more interesting and simpler in the same time. So for this one we're gonna have the same recycled content for this upper, which will be at least 50%. So let's go ahead and do a breakdown of this one guys. So as you can see, for the upper we're gonna have this mesh material, which is actually quite breathable, and in my opinion it really tries to replicate slightly a bit the Ultra Boost 22. And I'm actually seeing that we have actually more similarities with the Ultra Boost 22, and I'm referring to this Boost midsole, also with this back of the shoe, but it will use some inferior materials of course. So this whole upper will be made out of this prime knit material, which will have a lot of holes for a good breathability, but I would say that this material is not as stretchy as the one used in the Ultra Boost range. As in for the actual lacing system guys, we're gonna have a mix of loop style system with this punch out holes, which in my opinion they actually look quite nice, and most definitely I like this one more than the previous one which I reviewed just last week. As in for the laces, we're gonna have these flat white ones, and just underneath these laces we're gonna have this tongue, which actually has a good amount of padding, and also here at the top we're gonna have this rubberized tag with the Adidas logo. As you get now in the midfoot guys, we're gonna have your usual 3 stripes, which in this case will be in this white color. So this one will be some rubberized ones, which also has some reflective material on top of it. But as you go now to the back of the shoe guys, you can see that from this mesh material it will change to a slightly different one, and on top of these stitchings we're gonna have this fused material in this white color, which in my opinion looks actually quite nice. And as I've said earlier, here at the back of the heel section you can see that we're gonna have this shape, which we actually had it on a previous Pureboost, and I'm referring to this one, which was released around 2015 if I'm not mistaken. So as you can see, the actual shape is completely the same. But now as you go inside guys, we're gonna have this white lining, which actually has a very soft material, and of course underneath this lining we're gonna have your normal padding, which will actually keep your whole ankle and heel section quite good in place. And also at the bottom guys, we're gonna have this foam insole in this white color, which in my opinion feels very cheap. It's actually quite small and when you are actually taking your foot out of the shoe, this one tries to come out as well. Either way, we have this one which will also have end plastic waste and this recycle logo imprinted here at the heel section. And now guys, we can go to this Jet Boost midsole, which as you can see it uses smaller capsules for the whole content of this midsole. So this Jet Boost, it's actually something new on the market. This one is still a comfortable one and it provides roughly the same comfort as the normal Boost. But yet again, I really feel that this one, as you can see, being slightly a bit higher here at the heel section, it tries to replicate the Ultra Boost range, which, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing, but I really feel that this one and the previous one which I reviewed, they are actually both borrowing some elements from the Ultra Boost range. And now guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole, which as you can see has an interesting pattern. So as you can see here at the front, we're also gonna have in few places exposed this Jet Boost, while here at the heel section we're gonna have slightly more exposed, and we're also gonna have written here Jet Boost. And this one guys, I need to admit that it's actually completely different to the one which I reviewed last week. As in, for the actual sizing guys, for this one I went with my true to size, and for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits slightly a bit too tight on my foot. So most definitely I would suggest you to go with a half size up for people with skinny and normal feet. And depending on how wide your feet will be, you can either go with a half size up or even go with a full size up, just to make sure that you're gonna have enough room inside. So overall guys, this second version of this Pureboost 22, in my opinion, looks slightly a bit better than the previous one which I reviewed. I actually felt that the materials used on that one, they're slightly a bit inferior. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ones used on this one, they don't actually feel premium, but I feel that this one actually uses a slightly better material for this prime knit, and altogether the design of this one is looking much better. But rather than that, I would say that both of them are actually giving the same level of comfort, even though this one it's actually using the new Jet Boost and the previous one it's just using the normal Boost. But I would say that for the price of £100 guys, this is actually a good running shoe for short distances and also for everyday use. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing reviewing of this second design for the Adidas Pureboost 22. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.